Hello there, stranger. Where'd you come ambling in from? One of those vault dwellers, are you? I've heard tell of your kind. Solved a lot of problems. And caused a lot of problems from what I hear. You wouldn't happen to be one of the problem-solving kind, would you? I could use one of those right about now. Oh, excuse me. Let me introduce myself. Name's Lane Platt. I'm with the Responders. We're a band of self-titled do-gooders around these parts. Appalachia's filling up fast, and we're trying to keep everyone hale and healthy and off each other's throats. You don't say? Then you won't be averse to helping out, will you? Now, there's a lot going on in this neck of the woods. More than I can tackle myself. You got ferocious beasts roaming the forest, creepy cult moving into the caves, and all manner of people about ready to go to war with one another. All that is to say, I could use a hand. And I'd be willing to pay you for yours. What do you think? Why, that is just terrific. Thank you 1,000 times over. Here's the job for today. We aren't the only ones moving into the forest. We got some new neighbors, and I would like to keep on their good side. We have some supplies, bandages, a little food, that you can whip up into a little care package for them. Do that for me, and you'll earn your reward. The Blue Ridge Caravan Company from Big Bend. They set up a little camp for conducting business in the area. We use the supplies they sell, and it never hurts to show a little gratitude.
Here to volunteer? Or just
Thank you. See that it's delivered safely.
I wish that brother would show where the rest of us. It could benefit so many.
Those raiders.
Hard work pays off.
Go to our headquarters in the refuge, in the old White Spring Resort.
Keep the line moving.
Vault suits like yours sure are popular lately.
I'd stick to the roads if I was you.
It's just about time to eat.
Lumberjack Protectron does not want to lose. Lumberjack job to G.
You're back! You delivered the package successfully. Well done. On behalf of the Responders, I can't thank you enough. You helped us make progress toward a more peaceful world. I sure wish I could say that's all the help I needed, but work never ends. If you're in the neighborhood again sometime, I will always welcome more of your help. In the meantime, though, here's your payment. Have a good day now.
source some inventory from passing vault dwellers. Hey, what would you like to talk about exactly? I'm the quartermaster at this little outpost of ours. That means I manage what supplies we have. I, count them. A lot. Just to make sure we're still out of gauze and didn't magically manifest more while I wasn't looking. I wanted to be a doctor, but being a doctor is hard when you have a fear of blood. And needles. And, failure. They're great. We're great. They more than me. They're selfless and fearless and try to solve any problem, no matter how difficult. And they, use a lot of supplies. And don't get many, but, they manage anyway. Me? I'm nothing special. Oh no, I'm no Appalachian. I came in from the north with Paige and the other settlers at Foundation. Do you know them? But I wanted to do more than just settle. I wanted to learn medicine. And the responders seemed like they could teach me. Only, they couldn't. Or I couldn't learn is more like it. Huh. Free time? That's not a real thing, is it? Stressed? Who's stressed? Me? It's that obvious, huh? Well, I do have my mantras to calm me down. Serenity. Serenity, peace, and... Wait, was it 6 bottled waters or 16 in the next shipment? You really think so? I'm not sure I believe you, but it's a sweet thing to say nonetheless. Well, that's probably for the best. Okay then, I'll be here. Probably forever.
Product.
Here to shoot the breeze? About me? Well, I guess I have some little bit to share. According to the official record, I'm what they've termed a constable. And that's a kind of officer of the peace, if you aren't familiar. Of course, putting a badge on a man does not automatically suit him to that title, so I tend not to emphasize it. I manage this new outpost of ours. I try to keep the nastier critters at bay and cross my fingers that we can keep the other factions from going to war with one another. In a manner of speaking, a small town called Night Ridge, on the southern border with old Virginia proper. We survived the bombs, almost unscathed if you can believe it. Lived in peace for most of my life. It was only with the rush of folks flooding in, searching for that treasure of theirs, that our lives were upended. Night Ridge was raided, I fled, and was swept along to the Responders' Refuge, where I took up my present vocation. Remarkably peaceable, considering the broader circumstances, apocalypse and all. We hunted our own food, knitted our own clothes. We were isolated, but life went on much as it had. When the raiders came and drove us into the real wasteland, I came to realize how much I'd taken my life for granted. It seemed only natural to join up with the Responders and work toward building a world like we used to have. Well, the unfortunate answer to that question is, I don't know. I had a father and a sister. My mother died when I was young. We were separated, you see, when we left our home for Appalachia. I don't know if they're alive or dead, though I would dearly love to find out. Don't be. You had no way of knowing. And I've heard more tragic tales besides. Another topic it is then. I'll share what little I know. The settlers are city slickers, but they have the right idea. I get along fine with them, and Blue Ridge. They help everyone get more what they need, albeit for a price. I'm more nervous around the Raiders and the Brotherhood. Neither of their methods sit right with me, but I'll work with who I can. Perfectly reasonable. What would you like to talk about? So long, then.